Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Man in motion, out of the slot. On second down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Here's Lance. That finds Jacobs complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Lance. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Go. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready, ready?
To the air, 3rd and long. He's got him, that's McBride. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Set. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
To the air, Lance. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Achane again on 2nd. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. A-Chain on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 4. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's A-Chain running right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Has a big hole left. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. A-Chain running to the right. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, it's Lance. Taking his shot deep down the field towards Scott, but it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go play action on 1st. Hauled in left side. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they...
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. To throw here on 1st down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Okay, ready?
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. They go play action here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. Catch is made in close. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Trying for it, it's HM. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And this one doesn't go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Here's Lance now. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Looking to throw Lance. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he makes the Hats go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
Getting right back to it after that interception. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You tried shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, 2 more downs to try to find the first.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running left, here's A-Chain. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play made by Deron Payne. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Pass play now. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Third and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's out of bounds on the return as we see a flag on the field. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Hold it ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on.
Throwing his lands. Oh no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air following the pick six. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Stiff arm success. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They stick with Jacobs. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Escapes out to the left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Second and 10 now. Throwing for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Achane again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He's got it on the bootleg. Rolling out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one's complete, right side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They're throwing it. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Right? Got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Setting up a throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. blitz on the way. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Set, go.
Here's Lance. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Vacates quickly left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Achane gets it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Got to figure out this third down here. Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Achane goes the wrong way, and he's going to lose several here.
Well, I'm not even sure how this happens, Kate. All it took was falling forward, and they're in 3 feet. Instead, this is one of their biggest losses of the game, and if this series doesn't end in 6, well, they can have that play to thank for it.
Here he is on third and long. Has it down close. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Cardinals 7.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to throw, it's Lance. McBride hauls it in. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Taking a deep shot here. He's got it at the 30. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Lance. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. From the red zone now. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll run. Jacobs scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. We're waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it! The Cardinals recovered! First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw, Lance. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Sack.
Now it's Lance. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air, Lance. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
Here's Lance now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Go.
Throwing is Lance. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. He's dropping back to throw. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock. And independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And the Dolphins get on that football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Cardinals football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New set of downs for him at the 38. He'll throw it yet again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set go.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on third down. He's going deep this time. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Set. Go.
Throwing from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Dolphins take it away once again. The fifth time they've intercepted in this game. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Check.
Now Achane. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it second and goal. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time left. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They'll throw for the end zone. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! Let's go now! Ready?
Throwing from near his own goal line. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
7 Pirates! 7! Ready! Go!
Back to throw, it's Lance. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 21. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Glendale.
I'm never enough. I say I don't give